Welcome to November 6th, day after Election Day. America has spoke. I just wanted to jump on here and remind everybody that Trump is not going to fix everything in the first couple of weeks he's in office. There is some things that he can turn around real quick. Like when Joe Biden took office, he eliminated thousands of jobs his first day with a stroke of a pen by shutting down that pipeline. Well, Trump has the capability of reopening that pipeline, get fracking going again. So that's thousands upon thousands of jobs that's going to be opened shortly after he takes office. What you really have to realize is Sniffy Joe and Kamala had 4 years of mayhem, just absolute mayhem, tearing this country apart, giving this country away. And it's going to take a minute to fix the destruction that they did to this country. It's not going to be an overnight fix. Trump is going to be better for us. The economy will come back. And he will stop these bad guys from crossing the border. And when I say bad guys, they showed a clip the other day on TV or something I was watching. They had 100 individuals stopped that just crossed the border. The majority of them were going to New Jersey, Chicago, what have you. They said, we got jobs waiting. We're going there, we're going to go to work and start, doing what we need to do. But the ones that really pissed me off was like this, there was a few individuals. I'm coming here for asylum and I'm not going to work. Who in the hell is supposed to support you if you're not going to work? Because apparently you're not rich. If you'd have been rich, you'd have flown in on an airplane. You'd have seek asylum the right way. So that falls back to the American people supporting this bastard, because if he's not going to work, he's going to be in the system, taking money out of our tax dollars to support him and however many baby mamas that he decides to get knocked up. And that's the ones that we really need to stop, is the people that's a drain on society. And as far as immigration, this is my stance on immigration. People are coming across the border to escape tyranny, the depressed society that they're in. They're leaving their countries because it's just a mess. It's a holy mess where they're at. They're always scared. They're scared of being shot. They want to come to the United States because the crime's lower and, things are just better. The economy's better. You can, get a job and make a decent wage. But if you have a wide open border, guess what? The people that are repressing these folks that's trying to get across here to live a better life are coming across too. And they're still repressing the people that are coming across and trying to do better for themselves. So we need to stop that portion of the population from coming across the border, because they're not coming across for good. They are not coming across for good. They're bringing their drugs. They're using them poor folks for drug mules. They get across here. Okay, it's a familiar face. I know him back home, so I'm going to deal with him some more here. So they fall back into the same old game of either manufacturing, selling, or muling. And that's bad. It's a horrible life for anybody to live in. I can understand why people would want to come to the United States for the freedom and they can express themselves without fear. At least after January, you will be. It's just horrible that these people are having to put their lives at risk to make the journey up to the United States, and then all of a sudden they're right back in the same situation that they were in, where they were at to begin with. That's horrible. I realize that the majority of the people that's coming across the border, they just want to come here and work and better themselves. And God love them. I mean, I've got absolutely nothing wrong with that. I see nothing wrong with that. Where I see fault is letting the bad guys that is terrorizing them to begin with come across the border and continue doing what they were doing back in their own countries. With the guns and the drugs and the slavery and what have you. That's where I see the fault, and the fault lied with our government for the last 4 years. The biggest thing is, if you do it legally, God bless you, come on. You go to work, pay your taxes, get you a home, live the American dream like you're supposed to. Yeah, I'm in a truck stop. I'm watching these idiots because some of these drivers out here just sure enough do not need to be behind a wheel. And quite honestly, I'm tired. I stayed up a little late last night when I shouldn't have. I should have just went on to bed because I knew how the results was going to turn out. And basically, it was pretty much a landslide for Trump. There was no way that Harris could have done anything with this election in the way that it was. So, hell, even in her home state, she was losing votes to Trump real hard. It is what it is. And he turned some pretty hard Democrat states red: Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania. And thank you guys. Really appreciate you guys getting out and voting and seeing the way things need to be, and we need to be away from this tyranny, depression, recession, and getting us back on track. And it will benefit you guys because, like I said, he's going to open this fracking and drilling back up. He's going to open the pipelines back up. So it's going to be a slow process, but it's going to come back around, and we're going to start doing very well for ourselves again. I can't wait. I'm upset now that we only have 4 years. I hope Vance turns out to be somewhat of a decent person, and he can carry on Trump's legacy if he learns from Trump, and he can carry on Trump's legacy, and maybe in 4 years, when it comes time, we can just go ahead and slip Vance right on up in there and continue on with what we got, which we're fixing to run into some real good times, folks. It's going to be nice. If you don't like this video, give me a thumbs down. Leave me a comment on where I'm wrong. Show me the hate that I deserve. And I'm going to smile all the way to the bank, baby. And no, I don't get paid for these YouTube videos. I am not monetized on here because some of my content is a little outrageous, and that's the way I like it. And when I say laugh to the bank, my business is taking off again, baby. But y'all have a wonderful day. November 6th. Appreciate everybody voting. However you voted, don't give a shit how you voted. Let's go back to work. Let's keep up the good work. Keep up the good fight. Rooster up. Peace out.